everyone. Welcome to my Sunday Live, coming to you from my craft room in Indian Trail, North Carolina. I hope you are doing well. I just wanted to send a big thank you to everyone for an amazing online launch yesterday. I had a fantastic time showing you guys so much product, so many great options for you to have inspiration and card ideas, right? Projects and things that you can integrate into your own card making and your own crafting. So thank you. You guys are what make the community so amazing and what helped me to keep coming back every single week. I love this so much. So thank you. Tonight I am back on schedule. And I am bringing you some really cute projects I think that you're going to love. And I'm actually featuring a suite of products or a bundle that has actually been in our holiday mini. It actually was debuted in our holiday mini last year, so 1 year ago. And then it transitioned and carried over into our annual catalog, so you can still get this product today. So it is no longer bundled at 10%, but you can still get the dies and the stamp set, and I think it's absolutely adorable. So I haven't even created with this bundle as much as I wanted to, because I felt like the season was so quick and it just passed by, and there's so many amazing products, right? We love Stampin' Up! And all that they do for us and all that they design and create, and it's just amazing. So we're thankful for carryover items like this so that I can have another opportunity to share it with you. So if you are joining me for the first time, welcome. Go back and watch my videos from yesterday. They're all out on YouTube. You can like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. You'll be notified every time I go live. And that typically is every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I bring you a free class, a class that you can earn. I mail it to your house free of charge for you. There's always an ordering link. There's always an ordering special. So look for that in the post, in the description of each video. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi, and thank you for yesterday. I had a fun time with you guys. So, welcome to those who are my newcomers. Say hi and let me know you're here, even if you're on the replay. I'd love to know who's watching and where you're watching me from. I have customers all over the country. It's quite amazing. This is why I love Stampin' Up! So much, just because I can show anyone in the United States, right? So if you have any friends who you think would enjoy my projects and my classes, share me to your friends and share me on your page. I would love that. I would ever be so grateful. Hi, Amy with a Y, Amy with an I, and Lynn. Good to see you guys. Thanks for dropping by and saying hi. Okay, so with that, I do want to mention I still have my ordering special. I yesterday posted 2 ordering specials, one longer term to go through Celebration from January 7th through February 28th. You'll be invited to a stampin' party with me. It's going to be a lot of fun. Don't miss that. Details are in those description of those videos. And then in addition to that, all $75 orders between yesterday and this coming Saturday, January 11th, are going to earn all the projects that I did yesterday live with you all. So, and then tonight, I always bring you a free card class, a free project class. So tonight, if your order is between 0 or let's say, what did I say? $50 and $74. That's what it is in the description. If your order total before shipping and taxes between $50 and $74, then I'm going to mail you the products that we're going to do tonight for these adorable cards. If your order now is $75 or more, you're going to get the original special, all of Saturday's projects, and these two. Okay? So I'm really excited. I want to share this product with you. I'm using a brand new product tonight. And I showed it yesterday, just a little glimpse. You got just a little sneak peek, but tonight you're going to be able to use it for these cards, okay? So with that, let me point you down and we will get started. Let's see here. Let me get the right button. Okay, we've got sound. We have picture. I think we're good to go. Can you guys see my hands okay? All right. So this is the bundle. It's called Sending Love. Anybody remember this? Oh, it's so stinking cute. And then look at these amazing dies. So we are going to have a lot of fun tonight. This is on a magnet sheet. There's an actual 3D mailbox. There's one that we can cut out. We're going to use these. It's stinking cute, so be prepared. All right. And the brand new product that we're going to use is this amazing ephemera for Valentine's Day. It's all these beautiful laser cut. If I can get them unstuck here, they always stick together. You've got these beautiful hearts here and flowers, the sentiments. You've got all of these beautiful, delicate die cuts you can layer with. Those are flowers over on this side here. And then the nested hearts. And then all of your sentiments. You're going to get a full sheet, right? You're going to get one of each of those with your order of $50 to $74. And we're going to use those. I'm going to put those right up here so I don't mess them up. The colors that we're going to use tonight are Mellow Mambo, Petal Pink, Granny Apple, and Flirty Flamingo. Maybe from lightest to darkest would be for those people who like to see it more monochromatic. There you go. All right, so let's get started, friends. Hope everybody is doing well and had a great Sunday. I know how your Saturday went. This is card number 1. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Let me zoom in. You've got the cute little bird bringing in the mail full of love. That little mailbox. And we've got like a little circle down here. It says sent with love all the way around with the hearts. And then we're going to do a double. Can you see how the grass is? So we're going to use that tonight. So tell me how you're doing. How was your Sunday? And what did you do that was fun? Did you get to do anything fun? I'll go first. I chilled out today. We had family come over and went to the store, did all the things. School starts tomorrow, so there we go. It kind of consumed the day. It was a great day, and kind of just chilled out a little bit. So, what about you? What did you guys do? Here's our bird. And our circle. Put these off to the side. I want to hear how your day was. Here's an envelope. What else do we need? I think that's it. And then we need some dice. So we'll go ahead. I've got my little mini here today. So we will go ahead and get some basic white. And I've got my blends. Look at this cute little, isn't that so cute? This is like a little bin. My business leader got this for us. There's like 3 that nest together. I like to keep my blends in there. Isn't that the cutest thing? That was one of her gifts to me last year, actually. She gives us gifts all the time. She is amazing. If anybody is interested in joining our team, we have quite an amazing joining special. Now, you don't have to do it for a business. You can do it just for fun. Most people do it for the discount, and you get to join an amazing team. Oh, good, Amy. I saw your comments come through. I just haven't had a chance to go back and respond, so I thank you for that. So we have a lot of fun as a team. We always get together, actually twice a month, and have a blast. So if you're looking for a place to get plugged into, we have a joining special starting on the 7th. That's going to be $155 worth of free product. That's the short part of it, and for $99, and there's no shipping. So it's just $99 plus tax, right? Let's see, where's my stamp off paper? I'm looking for something. I'm thinking about it, what I'm saying, and I'm looking at the same time. So I'm going to take my blending brush here, and I'm going to just go over this and create like a little bit of a sky. So yeah, we have a great time. I have an amazing team, and I'm so proud of them. They are so creative, so much more creative than me, and they inspire me every single time we get together. I just love it. So would love for you to be on my team and join the fun, right? It is a lot of fun. So the worst part about it is that if you don't like it, you can just go back to being a customer of mine. Hey, that's not a bad deal, right? If you like it, you get your discount, you get to get plugged in with a bunch of other demonstrators, and we have an absolute blast. So speaking of, in March, we have a big event that Stampin' Up! Is hosting in Raleigh. We're super excited about that. And so there's 7 of us going together, and we're going to have a blast. We are all excited. Okay, so that created, like, can you see up there, a little bit of a light blue sky. And this color is actually one of our soon to retire in colors. Our in colors come in for only 2 years. There's usually 5. This is one of the 5 that came in 2 years ago. So on the annual catalog, this one will retire. It's called Boho Blue. It is a beautiful blue. It kind of reminds me of a sky, kind of maybe a darker sky. So anyway, but it's fun. It's pretty. So that's what that is. Let me grab some scrap paper. We're going to keep on going. Isn't this a cute card, you guys? I loved it. I was like, I want to do some fun little cards that everyone's going to love. So this cute little mailbox, you can stamp it. You can die cut it after you stamp it. There's one that you can make like a 3D mailbox. Just a lot of options here. Stamp that on some scrap, basic white. Guess I don't need this right now. I'll put it right there so I can come back and get it. Oh my gosh, what in this world ever happened? Did I move that? Holy smokes. Okay, that likes like double vision. Okay, that makes me dizzy. Let's start over. You know what happens? You flip the paper over. It's like you never even messed up, right? Okay, that's what I'm saying anyway. That's my story. I never messed up. All right, so let's go back. I'm gonna put it sideways so I can get it even. Make sure to get my grass in there. It might be a little too skinny of a scrap. Nope, that worked well, much better. No double vision there. Call that a keeper. So we're going to do that, and then what we're going to do, I chose Pecan Pie, the light and the dark. These are our Stampin' Blends, and I love them. Alcohol markers, they're fabulous. And because this is a larger image, I'm going to color with the side of that brush tip. This is such a cute stamp set and bundle. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I find, this is just me personally, I find that I don't have as much control with that brush tip, but when it's something large like this, I want to get it done, right? I don't want to keep on coloring. So kind of a balance between those 2 factors for me. I prefer this bullet end, and also to that brush end, if you use it a lot, make sure you're aware it can kind of spaz that point out, right? And it can kind of make it kind of like, I don't know, like a paintbrush, you know, like a kid paintbrush. They kind of like ruin it and it just like no longer is a fine tip. So be careful with that. That's the only warning I say. But you know what? They're so inexpensive. You can just buy a new set. It's just fine and dandy. So, hi Judy. Thanks for watching. Good to see you. So I wanted to make this kind of look like wood. I don't know if I really achieved that look, but I kind of thought it looked cool when I did it. So I'm making like these little dashes. Can you see? Maybe some little dots too, like trying to make it look like wood. And then to kind of blend it more, went back in with my light and just lightly went over that. Again with that brush end. Kind of do some long kind of open swaths right with it. Kind of blend that color. There we go. And it kind of lightens up. So I know it looks really, really dark when you first do it, but when it dries, doesn't it kind of look like wood? Kind of. We're going to say it does. It looks like wood. It's a great wood texture, Jen. All right, now we're doing our boho blue, and I start always with my light. It's my preference. So I don't think anybody said, oh yes, Debbie, looking forward to On Stage. Absolutely, that's our event in March. We cannot wait, cannot wait. Did you guys have a good day? Tell me what you did. It was any crafting involved, or was it church? Was it chillaxing? You know what I didn't do today? I didn't watch any football. I cannot believe that. We almost always watch football on Sundays. I love that. To me, that's like family. That is like what fall and winter is about, right? Is being together, watching football in a cozy, warm house when it's cold outside. Like, doesn't that just sound so cozy? Just love that. All right, so I'm coming in here with my dark boho blue. And I'm just going to kind of accent these corners here. I'm going to color in the inside. I'm going to get that rim because I feel like that probably would be a little bit dark. Kind of give it an outline. Now the designer of this bundle did not give us any like accent lines, I call them. So I'm just kind of making my own up. There's probably a shadow around that flag, so I'm going to color that. And if you think that's a little too dark, like what you can do is literally just go back over it with the light again, because that will always blend it for you. So, I'm going to do my little flag in red. Make sure to get that good and colored in. And then come in with the dark. Go around the circle. All right, isn't that fun? And then the last thing to do is do the sprue. So, yeah, that's my bullet tip. So I just did kind of colored these. Make it look like it's in the grass. Right, and kind of colored it down a little bit. Now the dye is going to cut it out, so down here really doesn't matter. I'm just going to kind of color that so it just kind of looks green, right? And go back over. I'm going to create some kind of darker blades of grass. Kind of do the same thing down here. You're never going to see those little kind of dashes that I'm making. In fact, I think it's going to come out really, really stinking cute. So let me prove it to you. Let me show you how it's going to look. Get this out. Got my little mini. Now speaking of boho blue, I think there's still some boho blue minis still out there, I think, that you could purchase if you really like that color, boho blue. It was a promotion for Celebration 2 years ago. So you could grab that if you are interested. All right, in fact, you could even add that into your starter kit. What a fun way to start. Okay, so I'm going to gently close that down. Get everything out of my way. All right. And this little guy, the Mini Boss, I call it the Mini Boss. It's really handy to take to stamping events. And, you know, just to have it on your desk, again, because it's smaller. The only drawback is that if you don't have a big one and you're only buying one, you probably want to still get the big one. I'll just give you that. That's my suggestion. Again, because literally, it won't, like the Mini will not do all of your embossing folders and things like that that we all love to do so much. Uh-oh, something just fell. Okay. So then, let's see. Y'all can see my card, right? All right. Let's see. So we've got our mailbox, and she is awfully pretty. And so now I'm going to bring in my Flirty Flamingo. And I'm going to use this little, it's like a 4 little hearts. Can you see that? Isn't that fun? I covered it up with this other guy. And we're just going to literally just go down in there. We're going to randomly stamp it. Probably going to put my mailbox somewhere about there. So got that. I think I like that. And then I'm going to bring back my scrap paper that I'm working from, and I'm going to stamp in Flirty Flamingo this little circle sent with love and with the hearts on the inside. Okay. That looks fine to me. And then I'm also going to stamp my little envelope in basic black and memento here, as well as my cute little bird. And he's going to be bringing that package to us. Cute, right? I love this. So darling. Okay. So now what we can do then is we can color in our bird. Where are my blends? I did the light gray granite, dark gray granite combo. And then I did light pumpkin pie for his beak. This one kind of got globbed with black ink, so I don't think I need a... He doesn't get an orange beak. Sorry. I was heavy-handed on the ink pad, which happens. So I'm just going to add that dark kind of here and kind of go over those lines. Maybe up his belly. Okay, so that's all we need for the blends. You can put those away. And now we're also going to get out I have the Calypso Coral for our little hearts. And then I have some spruce, shaded spruce for our grass. So we're going to do the grass twice, and then we're going to do the hearts once. And I'm going to bring back my Mini Boss and run those through. Now I want to see if I can get, oh, I need my bird too. So let me see. Load it this way. See if you guys can see that. So we are going to try and load this up. I like to load it up, right? So we're going to do one. I don't think I'm going to be able to get more on there. It's too long. It's okay. We'll run it a few times. You can tell I'm used to running with that big one, which I load the platform up, right? Okay, and crank it through. Hello, Deb. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. And then I'm going to snip off that. And then I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to run that grass through a little bit higher because, well, I'll show you. That way you can layer them a little bit better. And they're like different heights. And then I dimensional them so that they really have some height differences. Okay. Okay. Oops, there went the dye. So, just like that, you're going to give it a little snip, right? So there's those two. We got that. Don't need the green anymore. Now, this is awesome. You actually get 2 of these dies for the hearts if you want those, the dies to go with it, which is super awesome. Because then you get a lot of hearts with one pass, right? Okay, I'm just going to take that off. All right, so there's our hearts, and here is our cute little, I love that bird. Isn't he cute? The bird. I need the envelope die and this cute little circle die. I tried to see if there was another circle that would, that this would fit in, and really there's not. It's like between 3/4 and an inch, I think is what, maybe it was 1/2 and 3/4. It was between 2. So it's like, I was trying to use a punch, but I was like, no, guess I gotta use the die. So you want to hold that, get it started. Oh, phooey. So our little bird, he moved. He's so small. All right, I'm gonna take it back out. So my hearts are done. So we'll take those out. This one I get some of this, like, you can do washi tape, you can do Post-it tape, you can do all kinds of things. It's stuck to here, look at that. It's stuck to my cutting plate, but darn it, it wouldn't stick down on the paper. So get that lined back up. I'm going to tape those 2 together. Hope that stays. Now, I'm going to take my chance on that bird. Now I can watch him. He's just one that's not stuck down. Alright, I'm going to hold it. That's how I do it. Just literally hold it down, crank it through. Once you get enough pressure in there, you're good. Alright, so here we go. Okay, I think we're good on that. So there's, look at that cute little bird. Isn't he just so stinking cute? That was perfect. He did so well. All right, so now we're going to take our tape off. And this is awesome tape. I love this tape. And there's our other 2. And over here. And then I think we're good to go to assemble this darling card. Okay, roll my sleeves up. All right, so we have our circle. Oh, need another one. Then we've got this. We're going to go ahead and glue this one down to here. Can you guys see? Move that out of the way. My camera likes to, I don't know, it likes to shift. Like I want it to stay right there so y'all can see perfect, like right here, but for some reason it keeps going back. I don't know why, but it is frustrating. So I'm going to use the edges of all of these dimensionals here because they're skinny enough, I think. I did cut this kind of thin. Yeah, it is good. So I'm going to cut this or put this down. Use however many you feel like you need. And Literally just take those off. And I'm going to add that here so that my grass is full, right? And then I'm going to cut this down a smidge because I want it kind of hanging off. No, I'm going to leave it. The other one is that way. One I did 4 inches and the other one I did, I think it was 3 3/4, so I'll show you that. But it adds like a cool little dimension to it that I'm like, I like it. Okay. So this is going to go corner to corner. No, it's not. It's actually longer. So that die must cut like at 4 1/4, which is a full card front, which is great. And now we're going to go ahead and dimensional this guy in our large regular size dimensionals and bring him to life. Do you guys like this? Isn't this so cute? Such a fun bundle. Who remembers it and didn't play with it enough like me? I just think it's so cute. The possibilities that you can create with this are honestly endless. It's so fun. So I'm going to stick my little, I want it to go down into the grass in between those 2 layers, right? And pop him up. I'm going to add a little heart, one of the smallest hearts there that was in that die, to our sweet little letter that we're sending love to someone in, right? And mini dimensionals are a huge help. We're going to pick one out. And literally attach it to a regular dimensional. All these little pieces, right? It's not like it's 100, it's only like 4, but you know. And then that's going to come off the page a tiny, tiny bit. And then the last thing I need to do is to get a circle die, which is of course my stylish shapes. Love those so much. That fits beautifully on there. So we will do that one with our mini boss in Calypso Coral. That is perfect scrap for that. Okay. That's officially used and done. In the trash it goes. Okay. So put my die back. Judy, if you are still watching, I have something to send you that I think would help you a lot. Helps with your dies to keep them all together. Okay, so there we go. And we're going to put that there because I actually screwed up and put some glue there. Y'all probably didn't see that, but I don't want that sticking to my card. So I am going to just attach that right there as though nothing ever happened, right? And then lastly, we're going to take our boho blue and we're going to bring our paper trimmer in. I'm going to score it in half. Okay. And burnish it really well with your bone folder. So I have several people signed up for my inks, no, my, what am I trying to say? For my creative retreat for January 25. Super excited about that. Y'all got a little sneak peek of some of the projects that I create, and we'll be using a lot of that same product, not the projects, but super fun. So if you're thinking about it, if you're on the fence, make sure you join me. Registration closes on January 11th. It's always a fantastic time. Lots of fun we have together. I have raffles, I have prizes, we play games, tons and tons of amazing product that I give away, and lots of fun things that I do for y'all. So, yay! I love it so much. Okay, so I've popped that up. Y'all can see that. And get it straight, Jen. There we go. So fun. Now you can use whatever gems that you want. Let me see what I actually, oh, I have some hearts. Let's do the hearts. How about that? You can use whatever gems you have. I love these little gold hearts. These are available in my online store. Let's see, was that a large? It was a large one. Let's do a medium. There we go. It's kind of crooked. There we go. Better. So, isn't that the cutest? Love that. Sent with love. You may not be able to see that, but that's the sentiment. Okay? So fun. So that's card number 1. Now moving on. Card number 2. Give me some hearts. Give me some shares. Let me know you liked it, or maybe you didn't. Hope you did. All right. So card number 2 is going to be this fun card. Here you go. It's a diagonal. Look at that. Diagonal card. It features this really stinking cute 3D, it's a 3D mailbox with the little love letter coming out of it. Some flowers on the mailbox. These are all from the ephemera here. And this is also featuring some of our celebration paper. So you're going to get a sheet of that too if your order qualifies. So let's get a piece of thick basic white. And I think I have some lemon lolly somewhere. Lemon lolly coming for you. Here we go. Thought I had it somewhere. Lemon lolly. And we also need some, let me grab all my stuff. I think it's in my little pouch here, but it's just in a different place. Let's see. You guys know how you're like, okay, I need this, I need 1 of these, I need 3 of those, 2 of these. That's what I was doing. So here's some real red for our flag. I have the hearts, I already die cut those, and I have those, so perfect, that's what we need. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and die cut this. This is our mailbox, and we're going to die cut the flag. Here he is down here, like that. We need the wood, so we need some pecan pie. And I need another envelope. So there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and stamp our envelope first. Let's see, where's my little, here he is. He's already on his block. Right? There we go. Fun. Love that. cap that up and grab my pecan pie. I might have some over here. Here it is. All right. So I'm going to use the mini boss because I think it's easier for y'all to see. That's going there. This is going here. Get that out of the way. Okay. Isn't this a cute card? I think it's cute. So here I'm going to try and maximize this platform again. So the mini will cut, I think it's 3 inches. Is this guy even 3 inches? I think that's too big. I gotta get this on my big one. All right. Okay, so I just ran that on the big one. And I'll show you some features about that, which is really kind of cool. And let's do our little guy there. Place it down. Here, the crunch crunch, that means we got what we need. That's a good sign. There's that. There's this. Die, and there we go. Last thing we need to run is going to be our, it's an actual wood post die for this mailbox. Isn't that cute? Rather than try and draw it in, it's actually embossed in there, which is an awesome feature. Okay. So there that is. Let's see, anything else I need to die cut? Don't believe so. At least not for now. Okay. So, as I was telling you guys, this cute little, this is the mailbox. Can you see? It has like a little hole. So if you have a brad, you can actually use that and actually put on the little flag. It's so cute. Now I am not gonna do that tonight. I'm literally going to fold this. This is like really thick cardstock. This is Lemon Lolly. Feels like it's super duper thick. But that's just our amazing cardstock, right? Stampin' Up! Is the best. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fold this up, and it should fold up perfectly as it does. Going to hold it, let that glue adhere to it. Alright, and then this cute little mail. Did I do this backwards? What the heck? No, here it is. I'm like, I got turned around on that mailbox. That was not good. Okay, so I think that is good and secure. And then I'm going to actually take, this got stuck in here. Just gonna push that out. Okay, and I'm going to add a little dab of glue. You could use your Stampin' Seal on your little mat, silicone mat, right? Just going to get that as close to that little center as I can. Glue it down. And then I thought a really cute little feature for this is to, let me take this dimensional and I'm going to cut it in half. And I'm going to take that really small, no, not the smallest. I'm going to take one of these little hearts, stick it on there, make that the center. Isn't that cute? So you just literally cut your dimensional in half, a mini dimensional, because it's so tiny. All right, so we've got that. We're going to add another one. Where's my glue? Right there. I'm going to use my putty end to grab this because it's so small. And then you can position it with your glue, giving you that time, right? Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we got that done. Now, let's get to our card, okay? Well, wait, let me go ahead and attach this. So this is going to be attached kind of like back there a little bit. I kind of, I think I attached my original one a little bit too close to the front of my mailbox. And it looks like it could, like, I don't know, looks funny. So there we go. And then lastly, let me just do this. So our little love letter is kind of coming out at the same angle as our mailbox. Is that the lid or the front? Whatever. Okay, so that is done. Now we have our other pieces here. And I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. So this is cut to our largest. It's the super thick basic white, right? And I'm just going to simply score it. Very easy. And then I'm going to take this top right corner at the score line, line it up on my track, down with a point down here, as good as you can, right? I'm going to start in the middle and then take that out. Okay? So that's how I did the diagonal on that. Now, the melon mambo, I'm going to do the exact same thing. You want to make sure that you're cutting the same angle. Don't go from here to here because then it'll be like cattywampus, crazy, and very confusing. Unless you like cattywampus, crazy, and confusing. I don't know. I don't. I can't. I always have to lay it out. That's what I always teach you guys. Lay it out, do it the way you want it, and then glue it down, right? So I don't screw it up. That's what I have to do. And so literally you are just going to lay these out the way they're going to go on your card. Now they are flush on the angle side, because I think that kind of adds a little something, something. And you want to know another secret? When you do that, it makes measuring really easy. Because you don't have to measure anymore. You just cut it the regular size and cut it in half. And it's simple, right? I love simple. Now y'all know my secrets. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue this layer down. And put it back the way we just had it here. Flush on the angle, even on the other two sides. It's not perfect, it's okay. And then let me do it here too. And just a little bit of glue. I love this. This is the toadstool paper, the celebration paper. Can't wait for y'all to play with that. It's going to be amazing. Oh, shoot. It's going to be amazing. My fingers are sticky with glue. Okay, there we go. Liquid glue gives you that time to go ahead and actually move that around. Okay, so now we're going to come in and we're going to burnish, because I didn't do that yet. I can tell how it's kind of propped up a little too much. And I'm going to, again, lay these out so that I have a little bit of a white edge all around. That's going to be flush with the angle on the other paper. So these are almost going to look like they're touching, right? Can you guys see that? Looks like there's some glue on that. And so that's what we're going for. So we're going to glue this down. I'm going to make sure that those corners get good and set with adhesive. This is the reason a lot of people don't like the liquid glue, because, I mean, it can cover you, right? It can coat your fingers and just be, it's hard to work with sometimes. And there is a little bit of a learning curve to it, but I prefer it, but sometimes I get heavy-handed, and that's what happens. Or I get clumsy. So just be careful. It doesn't take a lot. Can you see just how little bit I'm putting on there? That's the appropriate amount. It's a very fine line. All right, so I'm holding this down to make sure that it's even. And my angles, I saw when I laid it out that my angles matched almost perfectly. So I did a good job on that. And so that I know where to place it. So here we go, right? And so then this would open. Opens in a perfect place there. Okay, now the fun part. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. I love these. These ephemeras are amazing. So you've got a lot of Happy Valentine's Days. You've got it in Fresh Freesia. You've got it in Real Red. You've got it in Flirty Flamingo. You've got 2 of each one. Okay, so you've got 6. And I've already used some. And then you've also got Hugs. You've got 2 of these with Hugs. And they're all in the coordinating colors. XOXO. Kisses. I'm just going to pop them out. Yours is going to come fully intact. You've got these cute little dies that say love. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it? Love. Or it says lots of love. See, it's pretty in pink. So it's really hard to see. Be mine. Love you. So, got those. And then we have these gorgeous hearts, which I'm not going to pop them out. I love them. I think they're so pretty. And we've got these hearts as well. So I kind of feel like we could go with this heart here. And then we could even do maybe the outline here. So let me pop one of these out and I'm going to show y'all how cool these are. These are all laser cut. So you've got the center one, you can see it well there. Look at that. The center one, the middle one, and then the outer one. So I'm going to try and, don't look at my nails. My nails are a hot mess after yesterday. This is like a scalloped. Can you see that? Oh, it's not there. I think it focused, or it's trying to focus. Super pretty. So you can just kind of layer that up like that. They've got little flowers here. I'm even going to put this on the inside. This would really pop on the inside. Has little like buds. I think I like that. So what I'm going to do is just put some dots of adhesive there. You can do whatever you want. Again, you're going to have all of these sheets to do it with. So super fun. It's a brand new item in our new mini coming out. And you are going to get it. So that's exciting. And I'm going to take some of the sides here off. And put this down. Popping it up. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to attach, I think the Flirty Flamingo would be the best one. Under here it says Happy Valentine's Day. You guys like this fun fold? Isn't that fun? And then our cute little mailbox is going to go there. Now, on my other one, yeah, I'm just going to glue it flat. My other one, I actually popped up the wood base. But this one, I'm just going to glue flat. Just a little bit of glue there. It's going to kind of hang off a little bit. Just so cute. All those spring colors, right? And then I also added one of these little flowers to it, to the top of the mailbox. Sometimes you have people who do flowers on their mailbox. I thought that was really cute. So, put that right there. Plus, I just wanted to use this ephemera, so I was making reasons to put it on the mailbox, right? I want to add it to my card, make it fancy. And then, where did our gold dots go? We are going to add those here as well. Let's do a little one in the middle of that. So cute. I love these hearts. They're really pretty. One there. And then a large one now. There we go. There is card number 2, friends. Do y'all like that? You could stamp something else on the inside if you wanted. Isn't that fun? I think that's so cute. There's my original. So this toadstool paper is absolutely darling. It's called Toadstool Gardens. So I just used the reverse on this one that I did on this one. So you can actually, when you do this, you can make 2 cards. Super simple. So fun. There's card number 2. And let's see what I have for card number 3. Card number 3. Thank you guys. Actually, got a glimpse yesterday at this card. This is a fun fold. I've never done it. I'm going to make room on my table here. And get this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to make this card. Did you guys see this yesterday? And this is, I don't know what you call this. One of my friends said, that looks like a piece of pizza. And I'm like, well, it's not really pizza, but it kind of looks, I guess. I don't know. So you just tuck that in. Isn't that cute? So let's see what we get here. I've got the real red. I have the inside. And we are going to recreate this. So we're going to fold this in half. And get that scored down. And then here I need to score this in the middle. So right at 5.5. And then what we're going to do, so I'm going to take my, burnish that as well. I'm going to take my pencil, get my lead out, and take my ruler. I don't like that ruler. Let's see, let me get the big one. So you just want to go ahead and mark it at 2 1/8 with just a little tiny tick mark, right? Because it's the center of the front. Okay, and then you're going to take your paper trimmer. You're going to go from that right top score corner and align it now with the little tick mark that you just made. I'm going to start in the middle of the paper so I don't nub up the corners. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. So from the point that I made with my pencil tick all the way up to the corner and back down. Okay, you can throw those away. So So there you have your card. That's the card base, right? And then what we're going to do is get my paper. I didn't pull it out. You have the marbled elegance paper here. So pretty. Now there's a lot of different pinks and reds and different things in this paper. So you're going to need 2 pieces. And they're all going to coordinate well. You don't even have to use the gold pieces. Oops, I just folded that. But they're so pretty, right? I think I'm going to go a little rogue. So I'm going to use these 2 pieces, do pink and red. Put this away. You can get this paper right now in my online store. It's available. It's a beautiful paper, and I know you're going to love that. So you're going to cut, this is going to be the front of my card here, the front layer, right? So before we go any further, let's just take it step by step. We're going to do the exact same thing that we did on the front flap. And we are going to measure. So this one is 4 inches. So you're just going to go straight on at 2 inches. And that's exactly the center. And just make a little tick mark again. And you're going to go from that top right corner to the tick mark. Put your blade in the middle of your paper. That way you don't nub up the corners again. And then we're going to do the same thing here. So that lined up with that. Right in the center. So it looks like I kind of cut off most of the red. Oh well. It is what it is. But at least we have a beautiful marble piece. Isn't that so pretty? So that's literally going to go right here on the center. I'll glue that as we go. And just again a little bit of glue. Lay that down. You can cover up, or you can rather erase your pencil mark on both of those once you get it down. So isn't that pretty? Love that. Okay, so now what we're going to also do is the inside. We are going to take this at, let me see, I think I did this at, just double checking myself. Okay, so I did it here, just slice that off. 5. Okay. And my pencil out of the way. I think I'm done with that. So then I take my basic white and go ahead and lay that out and glue it down. I don't know, do you think I should do the gold or you think I should do the flowers? This is the way it's going to look. Or the flowers. Maybe the flowers. What do you guys think? Decisions. I think I'm going to do the flowers. I love the gold and I hate to cover it up, but it is so pretty. I like the flowers still. Okay. So you're just literally going to lay this out and layer it up like so. Okay. Now what you need to do is you need to make a slit for that to fit in, the little like point. So you are going to line this up on a 1 inch on this side, on the right side of your paper trimmer. I try to teach you guys ways to use your paper trimmer. you're going to line your blade up. You see how I've got it open, and I'm looking at the measurements right here on the arm. Line it up at, I think it was 1.5, and push it down. Lock it into place, you'll hear it. And then push your blade into the paper. And then pull it back all the way to 2 3/4. All right? And it makes this slit for you right here. You see that? And that's where it's going to fit in. It's that simple. Really, really easy. And so then you're literally going to just glue this down. On the inside, which is the back of this basic white, okay? Line it up. This glue is like drying fast tonight. And then literally this is what you have. Isn't that pretty? Love that. I love the roses. Okay. All right, so now that we have that, all we need to do is literally, I'm just going to make this a very simple card, very fun. It's going to say, be mine. And I'm going to grab some of those beautiful, beautiful flowers. Probably the pink ones. Pop these out. Those over top. I'm going to pop them up on dimensionals as well. Let's use the rest of this pack. So there's some here, there, and everywhere. That has like a little corner on it. I can't use that. So, all right, there we go. 3 of them. That's perfect. So just literally adhere it down so that it is kind of going over that be mine. Just looking at different pieces here. Trying to get fancy, right? And then I am going to put something here. So taking one of these really pretty intricate pieces, these are like very, very delicate. And I am going to put that down here. And I'm also going to put a pink heart like that, or maybe like this. And then I'm going to layer up Happy Valentine's Day. Can I get it to where it's not going to, let's just do it like that. Take that heart back. So I'm literally, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see. I'm going to use this. Never mind. I'll use my, just run my glue over it. I was going to get my silicone mat. I think I will actually. So I'm going to show you a trick. You guys have your silicone mat. Everybody has one, right? Turn it over, because it doesn't matter. I didn't get glue on it. And take your Seal or Seal Plus, whichever you use. I always have Seal Plus. And if you run that over this like that, you are able to repel any of the adhesive like so. And I'm just going to layer that up, and it's so much easier. And then I'm going to actually layer it back up this way, and I'm going to add the Happy Valentine's Day right over top. I don't want that to be popped up because, again, it is underneath this flap, and I want it to be as flat as possible. Okay, but let me put my silicone mat back so I know where it's at next time. I love that silicone mat, and anytime that you're gluing little pieces, it stops that stickiness from getting on your fingers like what I've had tonight. So I should have pulled that out earlier. All right, it's okay. Life goes on, right? So I'm going to go ahead and grab the heart stamp, and I'm going to get my, let's do Melon Mambo to match this. I'll open this up. Gonna go down it kind of like a diagonal. So fun. Okay. And then fold this back up. Isn't this an easy fun fold? I think that's great. And then we're gonna actually do the, where are my scissors? Here they are. The little heart, be mine. There's that, and then a big one. Okay. Well, let's stick him out here because he doesn't want to get stuck down there. And there is card number 3. Look at that, fun gold. I love that so much. It just catches the light really pretty. And this is the first one that I did. Right? And a little bit different design, but super, super simple. Okay, card number 3. Now card number 4 is going to be, I love the simplicity of this card. Super fun and super easy. Here it is. Yeah, this is a perfect time, Amy. You're right. So look at this. It makes it look like a postmark. Isn't that cute? A little love from me to you. Hugs. A little note to say, I miss you. Isn't that fun? So it is, again, a really, really easy card, but yet I love it so much. So this one, I've already cut my basic white down to size. Same thing for my petal pink. I love petal pink for Valentine's Day. I just love petal pink. I think it's really pretty. So I'm going to score this in half and burnish the same. And I need to get some Granny Apple Green. I thought I had it over here. Here's some. I'm going to cut off this die here that I made. And I'm just going to run one through on my big Stampin' Cut and Boss. Okay? So let me turn around and I'll be right back. Okay, just like that, right? I'm going to give it a little snip. And I'm actually going to stamp the sentiment on there. And pull it off. I did this too. I don't know if I really like that. Got this one, and don't need my, put all these things back, right? You guys know how it is. Okay, and then let me get a large one here. Let me get the long one. I'll do this one. And then this really long one. We don't sell this one anymore, but it is really handy for long, skinny things. So at least I've got that. So, okay, now put my little mailbox away. And I'm going to start with the sentiment in Granny Apple Green. Or no, yes, Granny Apple Green. Okay. Just ink it up really well. And I left enough room down here so that I could go ahead and stamp that. Isn't that fun? So cute. Okay. So that's all we need with our Granny Apple. And then we're going to grab our petal pink. And we're going to randomly, let me clean this really well just to make sure it doesn't have any other color on it. It's really, really light. I love this color. And kind of puts that love in the air, right? Okay, now what I need to do is grab some scrap basic white, and I'm going to do Melon Mambo, trade these out. Stamp this down. And this one. I have a punch that will punch that out, so I'm going to cheat and use my punch. If you have a punch, use yours as well. Alright, and I think that is all of the stamping on this one. So my punch, you guys remember these whale punches? It's a 1.5 inch punch is what I've got. So I'm going to, fits perfectly in that 1.5 inch. I think also too, the stylish shapes, if you guys have that, that will work as well. So, and then I'm just going to cut this out, fussy cut it with round corners. So school starts back tomorrow. Yay, hooray. Everybody cheers. Everybody's ready for school to go back in session. It's a great day tomorrow. We're all excited, talking about our friends that we've missed, wondering what they all got for Christmas, and all the fun things, right? So I'm going to stamp, I forgot this little thing. I don't even know what this is. Do y'all have any idea what this is? Is this like part of the post office? I don't know. Hi, Crystal. Good to see you. I don't know what this guy is. But I'm going to use it. It's okay. Whatever it is, it's on this card. I'm just going to stamp that down. Do it again. Get enough ink. Get as close as I can. And there we go. All right, pretty good. Okay. How's your weekend, Crystal? I know you're so cold. You guys have the Arctic blast, and what's your temperature? I know you have a wind chill, and you have the temperature. If you're still watching, I don't know. Golly. There's a lot of people really, really being affected by this. So I am so sorry you're going through that. It's even supposed to reach down here as well. I think my husband was saying that like Saturday, we might have snow in Charlotte. So, yeah, it doesn't sound fun to me. but you never know what's going to happen. So this is the one that I wanted it to be hanging off. Isn't that so cute? All right, so I'm going to put this here. Just a little bit of glue. Okay. Wiggled on there a little bit better. And then I'm going to pop up this whole thing. Okay. There we go. Okay, who's going to get this class? Who loves this class? I'm going to put extra dimensionals on it. I thought it was just so stinking cute. That mailbox, the bird, the love note. I love it. So Amy, I have a few Valentine's cards that I've made, not many, but I love making them. It's so fun. So I'm just going to adhere this to the center, and my grass is going to go all the way to both edges, left and right. Okay. And then I'm going to adhere down my little postmark, squiggly, whatever you call that. I know there's a name for it. So I'm going to actually move that up a little bit, have it just even with the side of my petal pink, and then I'm going to pop this guy up as well. Okay. Here we go. A little note to say I miss you. And then that's cute. XOXO with the red tag. Let's just glue that down. Glue it down a little bit. And then we'll add some of our cute little hearts or whatever embellishment you have and want to use. I'm sure it would be darling. And then the large one will go down here. And that is my 4th card. You guys like that? Isn't that cute? So fun. I love, love, love this Valentine's ephemera. I'm going to move it up and move it over here because it's super delicate. But I can't wait to send that to you this week. There is card 4. Here is card 3. Right? Here is card 2. There we go. Yep. And, well, that's 1, and this was 2. So, main things, we got them all 4 there, right? So here are the 4 cards for this week you're going to get for free in the free card class to go. And super excited to bring those products to you. And I will be watching for any questions or anything that you may need. Thank you, Amy. You love them all? Yeah, the ephemera, you're going to love it. Dig into it. Use it. It's so fun. And I will be watching this week if anybody has any questions regarding yesterday. But I'm excited for this brand new catalog launch on January the 7th. Get your shopping list ready. Use the host code. Let me send you free product. I love doing that. And I'm here. So if you need me, let me know. Until next Sunday, have a great week. And we'll be back here next Sunday, same place, same time.